Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of just going back and reflecting on 2014 and the products that I really enjoyed throughout the year. Before I get into that though, I did want to make a quick note, if you had not noticed, that I have once again merged my two channels. So my beauty and my lifestyle channel are becoming one again, which is the channel that you're watching this video on now. And that's the reason that you are seeing beauty videos on this channel again. I had a lot of issues managing two channels completely. To be honest with you guys, it was really chaotic trying to figure out time to put content up and worrying about neglecting one channel over the next. So the way that I'm going to handle it is that on this channel you guys are going to get my grocery hauls. You're going to get, my household hauls and that kind of stuff. So all the videos are going to stay the same. They're still going to be weigh-in Wednesdays, which if you haven't checked those out, I highly recommend you guys. I try to keep them very short, and if you are yourself on a weight loss journey or whatever, I'd love to hear your input and whatnot. But it was a little difficult and a little too much pressure trying to make sure I had enough content going up on that channel and having enough content to go up on this channel. So by merging them, you guys will get, at least 2 to 3 videos a week, and if I have time to throw in a beauty video, I can. So that being said, my videos will be labeled, so if you are not interested in the beauty videos, you can skip up right on past them, because they will be very much so labeled, so you guys will know what is what. So I did want to let you guys know that that's kind of what's going on. I just didn't have enough time and effort to put into that channel, as well as my normal job and some other projects that I've been working on. So I still want to do the beauty videos and that kind of thing. It was just too much to try and manage 2 channels right now. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, it is my top 14 products of 2014. Being beauty products. I had thought about doing like household products and then doing beauty products, but honestly I don't have enough household products that I love to share that. So I do have my beauty products. There's a good majority of makeup, there's a few tools, and so on. I will say these are not products that have just come out in the last year. Some of them have been out for quite a long time, but they're things that I've either discovered or rediscovered or truly fallen in love with. And the reason I decided to do this video was actually getting ready today to film a few other videos. So if you guys see this makeup and hair and a few other videos, that's why I'm sitting down and have a little bit of time today to just kind of knock out some videos and get them up for you guys. But anyway, I noticed when I was doing my makeup today, there were several products, more than several actually, quite a few products that are holy grail products that I have found this year, or that I have really enjoyed using this year. And so, or this past year I should say, we're well into 2015 now. But I just thought that it would be kind of cool to share those products because they are products that I literally use almost every day. So I've rambled on enough, and I think we should just get started. So I have my pile right here. You see me looking down. I'm kind of watching this tower of products and hoping that they don't fall all over the place. The first one is my Clarisonic. I received my Clarisonic as a Christmas gift last Christmas. So I've had it just over a year. And I think I talked about it in a monthly favorites quite a while ago, but this thing has really changed the way my skin is. I had very congested pores, and I would say on the verge of being like enlarged pores. And by using this every day at night after I wash all my makeup off with the cleanser, and then I go back and I kind of do a second round with the Clarisonic, I think it's just totally cleared out my pores, and it makes for a much easier makeup application. My foundation and everything goes on much smoother, it looks much better, and I think it's all because of this. I just replaced the head on mine, but I used the normal head. Mine came with 2. This is the Plus, the Clarisonic Plus. I know there's the Mia 2, there's a whole bunch of them. This is the Plus, and I got mine off of QVC, so it came with the body brush, 2 normal heads, and the Velocity cleanser, which should be something that's down here, but I think I'm all out of it. I think I just used up the last little bit of it, and I didn't want to show you guys an empty product. But anyway, using this every day has really changed my skin. The only breakouts that I get are hormonal breakouts, so I get like one zit once a month, and it's usually on my chin, which is what I've got going on over here. But other than that, like, I don't have the congested pores. My skin texture is just much better. I really enjoyed this product this year, and I have raved about it to all my friends, my mom. I have a lot of people using these now. The next product is a primer. I'm kind of going to go in order of like how I do my makeup. I think it makes more sense and it's a little bit easier for me. This primer, this is the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer. I know they have them in a few different colors. Mine is in champagne, and I'm like I have like a third of it left. At first, I wasn't sure that I would like this because there is a sparkle to it. I don't know, you guys probably won't be able to see. It is champagne colored, like I said, but there is like a shimmer to it. And I wasn't sure that I would like that because I was always under the impression that I had super oily skin. And although I do have an oily T-zone, I would definitely consider my skin more combination than straight up oily. So I was afraid to use this product for a really long time, and I didn't use it. Like, I put it on the back of my hand after I bought it, and I wasn't going to return it, but I was like, I don't know. I just feel like that with the consistency of it and everything that it would make me super oily. It did not. This stuff is amazing. I do use mattifying foundations. So with this underneath, it kind of gives me like that natural finish instead of being super matte. I really enjoyed this. I got mine at Ulta. I know they come in a ton of the Laura Geller kits, but this is just an awesome primer. Short of my Smashbox one, the Photo Finish, right? Photo Finish primer. This is my second favorite, and it's a little bit more reasonably priced, which is why I'm including this over the Smashbox, because I only have the sample size of that one because price is just a little much. So going on with the way I apply my makeup, the next thing I have to share is the foundation that I've been loving. Now, there's another one that I love equally as well as this, but I haven't used that long enough to say that like it was a holy grail product of 2014. But this is the Revlon Color Stay. This is the combination to oily skin formula, which is a more matte finish. I've mentioned this a lot in a lot of my videos. You guys have all seen it. It's been around forever. I am in the color, what color am I in? 220 Natural Beige, which is actually a little too dark for me right now. If you guys can see around the edges, that's what it kind of dries into. It does oxidize a little bit, which is why I'm saying it's a little too dark for me. But this primer stays put all day. It gives you awesome finish. I really, really enjoy it. I just don't have it in my right color right now, so I've been loving something else, but not long enough to say that it's been a 2014 favorite. The next product is a concealer. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer, and I have the color medium. I use this as an under eye concealer. It's pretty much a dead-on match for my skin tone. So it's not a brightening concealer, but it covers and conceals. I have a little bit of like purpleness like right in the inner corners of my eyes, and occasionally I'll get discoloration under my eyes, as we all do when we're tired or whatnot. This covers it really well, but it's not cakey, it doesn't crease. It's really thin, and it blends out beautifully. I really, really enjoy this product, and I've been using it pretty much all year long. They do have, I'm pretty sure these are the same formula. I could be totally wrong, but the Fresh Complexion one I have in the lightest shade, so if I do want a brightener or whatnot, this is what I use. I'm pretty sure they're the exact same product, just rebottled. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're very close if they're not exactly the same. So if you're looking for one that's more brightening, they do have lighter shades, but this one I think has a little bit better coverage. What is the next product? I guess I should talk about the tools that I use to apply that stuff. Lately, this year, I have, first of all, fallen in love with the blending sponge from Real Techniques. This is my second or my third one. I think it's my third. And I'm getting to the point where I need to purchase a new one. But this is just so nice. I love the flat edge for putting on your foundations. I love to use this point to blend in my under eye concealer. I love these, and for the price, I haven't found the need to buy a beauty blender because I can buy 2 or almost 3 of these for the price of one beauty blender. So I feel like I can change them out. I don't feel so guilty about having to get rid of them as often. I'm not the biggest fan of sponges as a whole, kind of just like as a general rule. I don't use sponges in my household. And so I get kind of weirded out. I wash mine very, very often. Every day I wash mine. And so they break down a little faster than if you were not to wash it every day. So like I said, for the price point, I don't mind getting rid of them as often. And I really, really like this. Mine's still wet. I actually just used it. So mine's like soft and stuff still. The next thing, which is I'm counting as part of the same product, are their brushes, the Real Technique brushes. These are just a few that I've been loving. This is the Expert Face Brush. This is one of the newer ones that I've gotten. But I love this for buffing in foundations. I want to get another one for doing like cream highlight and cream contouring. This is just an amazing brush. All of their brushes that I have are unbelievable, but this one, and then this is probably, like I said, one of my other favorites, is why I pulled it. This is the blush brush, and it is just like a domed brush, super, super soft. I used mine today, so there is a little bit of product in it. Super soft. They're just really awesome brushes, and for the price, like, I feel like they cannot be beat. They're amazing. I love these brushes, and so that's my next group of product. The next product I have to talk about is something that is not new at all, but is something that I've been loving for the last year, if not a little bit longer. And this is a product that didn't get the hype that I kind of would have thought it would. I know there's a lot of people that actually didn't like this product at all. Mine is literally like empty. I need to go and get a new one. But this is the Fit Me powder by Maybelline. Their pressed powder. Mine is in 120 Classic Ivory. This is an amazing setting powder. I love this. Like I said, mine's like empty, but I use this to set my all over my face, and then I use it also to set my under eye. I just think it's a really awesome powder in general. I think it kind of melts right into your makeup. It doesn't sit on top and make you look cakey or powdery. It kind of just blends in with your foundation or your BB cream, whatever you're wearing. I just think it's really pretty, and for the price, I paid $7.59 for mine at Rite Aid. I don't know, I think that it's amazing. I have several other like high-end powders. I have the Laura Geller powder. What is that one? It's right here. Be Balance and Brighten. And this is just way better in my opinion. I find a lot of powders to be really drying. Because I have combination skin, I have to have something that is going to keep my oils at bay in the T-zone, but that isn't going to dry out my cheeks. Where this doesn't, and I feel like a product like this does actually dry out my cheeks. So overall, I've been loving this. Clearly it's gone, and this is like my second or my third of the year. It's a really awesome powder. I really, really enjoy that. I have a ton of Lorac products. I would say overall, of all the brands that I've used this year, Lorac has been my #1 like high end, and then NYX has been my drugstore, if you will. I know a lot of people don't consider it a drugstore brand, but seeing that it is popping up in Targets, it popped up in our CVS, I saw it, so it is showing up in drugstores, but those are the 2 brands that I've overall loved. So I do have a few Lorac products to share. The Behind That Scenes eye primer is an eye primer that I have loved. I tried a few others and always went back to this one, and it's awesome because it comes free in all of their palettes pretty much except for the Mega Pro. But it comes with a lot of their palettes, so I've never actually had to purchase this, and so maybe that's why I like it even more, because it's been a free gift with purchase. But this is just awesome. I use it under everything. I use it under my, just like if I'm going in with a straight shadow, even if I'm using like a color tattoo, or I'm using like my NYX jumbo pencils, I put this under everything and I've never had an issue with it. It's amazing. I thoroughly enjoy that product. The next thing is actually, I don't have a single of it, but is Benefit Hoola. This is something that's been out forever and a day, but I've just recently, not recently, within the last year really started enjoying it, which is this bronzer here. I use it for contouring, kind of warming up the face. It's just a really pretty neutral toned, like, I don't want to call it cool, I would definitely say it's neutral because it's not a warm tone and it's not a cool tone brown, but I would say it's a neutral brown, and it's perfect on almost everybody's skin type. It's super soft. I love that bronzer. I use it constantly. Like I said, I don't have it in a single. I have it from this Cabana Glamma palette, and the other three products that are in there I hardly ever get used, but I use that bronzer every day. I don't know if you guys can see, there is a big dent in it. So that is the next product. The next one I have to talk about is from BH Cosmetics. This is the 10 color palette, the professional blush palette. I use this on almost a daily basis. I do have quite a few single blushes that I really enjoy using, but if I'm unsure or I'm traveling, this is the only thing I take for blush, because I think you can accomplish just about any kind of look. There's enough to do like super bright summer colors, spring, and then there's like the deeper colors for winter and fall. This is the color I have on today. That is perfect for fall and winter. Like I said, there's later colors for spring. It's just super awesome. I don't even remember what I paid for this. I bought mine off HauteLook, so I even got a better deal. But overall, I just think it's an amazing palette. I use it almost every day. And for the price, to get 10 blushes was an amazing deal. I think they ended up being, I think I got this, I could be totally wrong, but I feel like I paid like $18.99 for this, so less than $2 a blush is a really awesome deal. And I use that almost every day. I think the packaging is actually quite nice for being like a BH Cosmetics or Coastal Scents. I think the packaging is really nice on that. The next product is a brow product. This is the only brow product I've used the entire year, and it's really gross, so I do apologize for that. This is the Sonia Kashuk, what is this? Arch Alert Brow Kit in 12. I don't know if there's different colors, but like I said, mine's really gross. It comes with 4 different brow colors, which is awesome because my hair was blonde at the beginning of the year. So I used these ones, which are more like the taupey lighter colors, and now my hair is much more warm toned and darker, so I use these two, and I kind of just make my perfect brow color, and I really enjoy this. Although it is the only thing that I've used, I'm kind of like itching to find something new, so it's something that I can always count on, but I don't know if it'll be a favorite next year. But I thought I would include it because I literally use that every day. The next thing I have is a highlight, and this is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. Mine's completely broken. It didn't make it through a flight, so the lid popped off and then half of it actually broke. But this is just the most beautiful champagne colored highlight. I don't know if that's showing up or not, but I live for this product. It is just, it's beautiful. And for the price, being that it's e.l.f., I don't think you can beat it. So that is something that I use quite often, probably like 3 to 4 times a week. So that's that. I'm getting down to my last 3 products. The next one is kind of like a combined thing, And 2 of these came out this year, but this one did not. And these are the Lorac Pro palettes. I use these almost every day, whether I do my entire look out of them or I use it for like one shade. I use these palettes almost every day, and I'm not going to go into too much because everybody has talked about these, but there's the first one, which is much more warm toned, and then the second one is a cooler toned palette. And I think they work really well together, which is something that I really love, because I feel like with like the Naked palettes, they don't really work together very well. And then the Mega Pro, which is the newest one, looks like this. And this one I've played around with quite a bit too, but it doesn't look as loved as the others. But these palettes, these are just the most amazing eyeshadows. I have some singles as well, and they're just as amazing, but the quality of these shadows are just unbelievable. I literally take these 3 palettes with me when I travel or whatever, and this is all I need because there's endless options in these. So that's my next one. 2 more, we're getting there. I might as well finish with the last Lorac item. This is the Lorac Cobra Mascara. Now, this is something that I've just fell in love with probably in the last like 2 or 3 months. So it hasn't been a year-long love, but I've been on this journey to find the perfect mascara, and I think this is it. It has a crazy brush. This is a little sample. I have a full size too, but I got this in like a gift set, I think, or maybe an Ipsy bag even. I don't know. I got it somewhere. And it has a crazy brush, which takes a little bit of time to get used to, but the product itself is amazing. You can coat it several times, and it lengthens and volumizes, which is amazing. If I can find a product that does both without making me look like spidery or clumpy, it's a win for me. This has just been an amazing mascara. And if I didn't have the back stock of mascaras that I currently do, I can't get them out because of where I'm sitting, I wouldn't purchase anything or use anything besides this because it's really, really good. I love that. And then the last product is a lip product, and these are the NYX Butter Glosses. Everybody knows about these. I just grabbed one of them. This is Vanilla Cream Pie. I have quite a few of them. I have a good portion of the color range. But these are just amazing glosses. I have put aside some of my very high-end Chanel glosses and my Lorac glosses, which I still love, to use these, and they're $4.99 a piece or something like that. They're really awesome. They give a really awesome color payoff. They're not sticky. They last for a while. They're just really, really nice. Like I said, between NYX and Lorac, there hasn't been a product that's disappointed. I shouldn't say that. Those are the products that I literally use almost every single day, and some like this that I do use absolutely every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with another video shortly, whether it's a beauty video or a household video. I'm not quite sure yet, but there will be another video shortly. Bye guys!